what you do, you get out of that resource pool, find your own pool, breathe, and then you can help other people.
Right. Thank you. A number of people that I see with their hands up. Can I ask people to do reach?
Thanks very much. John McFarlane, a member of no political party, although everyone knows I have political views. I would like to thank Clydebank State Council for the fighting of the doing against the cut citizen reception, even by the man of previous government. And I really think that they're due a tremendous vote of thanks for keeping issues alive. However, if I could return to the question of the debate, would the working class in Scotland be better off under independence? A question to two main parties is, remember that view of very wise man once said, it is class rather than nationality that divides us. I've now come to the conclusion you can be both a nationalist and an internationalist. The man who voted still supported the national independence struggle for Ireland and other colonial countries. So my question is, would any of the main parties renationalise the oil, the gas industry? And would Mr. Sarwar tell us if Labour gets back into power, Ed Walsh said we could never promise to reverse the welfare cuts under the Tories. What shots did you keep?
Thank you very much. I think we've got this place tonight, can you go longer? No. Okay, I don't know how we're going to do it. Can you ask me a question?
And I'm Rich Robertson, I was living in an independent, socialist, nuclear-free Republic of Scotland. As one of 52% of the population were represented up at the panel around 20%. So I'm standing here just now saying we've got a Women for Independence group. And what I want to say here is to the people who are taking one side or the other, people who are wondering what should I do, what should I vote. And I take my inspiration about what we should vote from the women that I worked with for 25 years who walked away from domestic abuse. Now they walked away from economic abuse, physical abuse and the total abuse of power. They walked away with nothing. They left their homes, they left everything, and they took a risk. People were saying to them, they wouldn't do it, you better stay behind for this reason and that reason. And they took a risk. And they walked away and left that physical and economic abuse behind them. And they stood on their own feet. And when I walk about the housing, I walk about the rents and see what these women have done, it is a total inspiration that I just want to say. So,
I'd just like to say, I'm a young person, a socialist, I think John McLean's an excellent guy who was for it, and I think it's shocking that we're here from Mr. Sarwar saying he's proud of his Labour Party, and he's proud of the Labour Party has bombed other countries and wants to spend billions and trying to make our awareness. I don't think so. And also I would like to say that, yes, Scotland isn't all about SNP or anybody else. It's about everybody collectively together, men, women, children, young people, everybody. I went to the Yes Scotland march, the other week there. It was amazing to see how many young people, women, everybody together, all going for the one cause, an independent Scotland. Alan and other people want, I'm sure all want an independent Scotland. We want to go further than that. We don't just want an independent Scotland, we want an independent socialist Scotland and a republic. We don't want monarchy. So we're not Everybody's watched all over the Basque Country, Catalonia, are all watched. So let's be proud in Scotland, and let's, proud of ourselves and proud of our nation. That our nation is proud, and we're proud to speak the Scottish language, we're proud to sing the Scottish songs, and we're proud of our nation. And let's look forward to an independent Scotland and a socialist Scotland. Because that's what I want to see. I'm sure all of you in this room.
The band to make a final contribution. So asking for the relief, or I'll have to stop some people speaking. And I'm trying to give everyone the opportunity to speak, and I'm doing that. Joe?
I'd just like to say that my name's Joe, I'm from Clydebank. I've lived here all my life. The reason I'm down here tonight is for this public debate and just to put that across that this is the worst I've ever seen Clydebank in my life. It's the worst economic situation I've ever seen. And for Mr. Sarwar and his friend there, I want you to take a wee walk around Clydebank and see the reality. The reality is everybody is for the 13 years of Labour, I've done nothing. I came from a Labour background, my father was Labour, but we've been sold to the last Labour government. I think we've been sold to the river, and that is why people are looking for independence. They're looking for independence to take some sort of control, because we don't have any control. As Danny said, he'd stick to the Labour Party with even there. We don't have any control. What people really need is control. We need it at a local level, we need it at a Scottish level, more than anything. This place is the worst mess I've ever seen it in, and there doesn't seem to be any hope for the youngsters to grow up now with the new policies that are coming in. That people want to put 500 want to get any benefits for employees, and a town that's full with unemployment. So what hope is there for the future? I'm saying roll on 2014 for me. Thank you very much.
I'm the Scottish Socialist for Independence, and I have to say I'm really shocked at the way that the Labour Party talk about the SNP. I think the SNP, our government, who have done some marvellous things over their years of government. You can shake your head, but a lot of people support the SNP because they're very decent and they don't respond to the absolutely venomous attacks that come from members of the Labour Party. I want a question. I want to know from members of the panel, can they explain what Westminster MPs have done to end the situation where 9.9% of Scotland's revenue goes to Westminster and only 9.3% comes back in the form of the barring formula? Why do Scottish Labour MPs allow London and the South East of England to prosper at Scotland's expense? Not nationalism.
This is the first debate we're holding. We're here to go, we're really here to go, and I'm quite sure we're holding a number of others. So people have the opportunity tonight to speak. I'm sure we'll have the opportunity in the coming minutes. George, and then Ian, and then we're back to the panel. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you very much, George. The question to me is, should the working class vote for independence? Aye, of course they should. Of course they should. I'm standing here with my bike tonight. I've used this before, make no apologies for using it again. 100 yards up the road, 400 women went to strike 100 years ago because the American master reduced their time, reduced their working conditions, and they went to strike. They went to strike for 3 weeks, and they were rewarded at the end of the 3 weeks. They get paid off. They get paid off. One of the people in that strike, the guy called Arthur McManus, and now become the first chairman of the first sector of the Communist Party of Great Britain. And about 5 years after that, across the upper Dublin, a lady called Mrs. Barber led a bench strike, and she became the first woman councillor in Glasgow. The and our fathers were called missing farmers, aren't they? And I'm making that point tonight here because this audience is literally sprinkled with females. And I'm going to meet that audience full of guys like me, poking fingers, holes in the air with a finger. And I'm going to communicate that audience full with women who are the movers, the shakers, and the formers of public opinion. The reason I'm here tonight in a hotbed of socialism, and I'm not a member of a political party, by the way. I'm a non-political guy. You know, what's the to me here? I'm not a regular guy. I'm independent, non-political. But the reason I'm here tonight is because of the efforts of two women. Two women caused the change in social conditions in this area. The Huddersfield sent Labour's representatives to Parliament. And since that time, they have traditionally voted for politicians we see to the left or centre. We've always no politician to the left or centre. I think Mr. Sarwar was an example of that tonight. You know? But if you vote yes in 2014, you will get the opportunity to elect a Scottish government, which is your one unique chance of the left or centre.
Under the shadow of Trident and Polaris before it. And I want each member of the panel tonight to go away from here and give me one answer. Do you support the renewal of Trident? Yes or no?
I'll be very, very brief because the last part of our speech, the best of the ideas and the discussions and the comments for the companies and friends to speak. You know, the idea of a written constitution, Dan, you're absolutely spot on. A written constitution instead of blank sheet of paper where the capitalists can rip the working class off year after year. The point made by the guy about the solidarity from working class people in different countries during the miners' strike is also very, very true in Spreaker TUC. And the point that Louise made about how brave women are, abused women who end up in a refuge and then take that choice, no choice, the risk to go into a refuge and get away from a violent relationship. And in some respects, I think the point Louise is making is that we need people to take that wee risk this time so that we can get the independence and create new life for people in Scotland. You know, and the other point that the women made down here is absolutely right. It's a point I made earlier on. We have got the net contributed to the British economy. 9.9% and we only get 9.3 back. We're a net contributor. If you read the tabloid press in Scotland and Britain, you would think we're living and we're actually getting additional money. Trident, that's an easy one, no.
I'll answer the straight questions as well very quickly. Written constitution, yes, it's already my party's policy. Trident, absolutely not. Somebody asked about renationalising the oil industry. I can't say that that's something my party can discuss, but we have already put out there some policies that would establish an oil fund in the first instance. So we're moving there. We need to shake your head, Sarwar, read the papers.
Treaty Iran.
Treaty Iran. Yes, we are.
Treaty Iran.
And we heard that earlier from Jim. Barnett formula was mentioned as well. We'll already have
Treaty Iran.
saying that she would get rid of the Barnett formula. That's